Hi there, welcome to ClassPad.net. This is the landing page of this free all-in-one math solution. So this video is simply going to show you what do you do when you start exploring. You don't have to have an account, you can just start playing. So I'm going to hit the Start Exploring button and open up the guest page as we think about it. Takes a little bit of a while, and what's going to come up is a blank paper. And you'll see as it first hits there, there's a little message in the middle that says to create a sticky note by clicking or touching the paper. That just means wherever you want to touch, if you click, you now have all the options that you can do. So you can do some calculations, you can do some graphing, you can do geometry, you can do statistics, you can do sequence. This one right here is financial, and notice that it's grayed out. That's because when you start creating, you're not in an account, you're just a guest. And this is only available when you are logged in as an account. And then you can do some text. So what does that mean? What is a sticky? So let's check it out. If I click this, I get a calculate window. And notice I get a template down here, and now I can start doing calculations. So maybe I want to do a fraction. So let's do 4/5. And so this works as a normal calculator, and let's multiply by, 9/10. So I can use the templates. Oops. Easy to fix your mistakes. So I'm going to arrow down there, and let's do 9/2. And so when I hit execute, I get my solution. So that's a calculation. Well, let's say this time I want to do geometry. So I click somewhere on the screen, and so wherever you click, your options pop up, and you can do whatever math makes sense to you. So let's do a geometry. And so here's a geometry sticky. These are called stickies because think of Post-it notes. We can stick them wherever we want. So we can rearrange our paper to be whatever we want it to be. We have unlimited scrolling and unlimited ability to add things. So if I wanted to do geometry, let's just make a real quick geometry figure, and all I'm doing is using my mouse there, and boom, I have a triangle that I can now start exploring. So geometry. Well, let's say I want to do a graph. So now I click on another spot on the screen, hit the graph, and now a graph menu pops up, so I can now enter a graph. So when you get started, you can basically do whatever you want to do. This is the beauty of ClassPad.net. It does all the math in one place. So I'm doing a graph right here, so let's do. And again, I could use my template, but I'm just typing with my computer. And there's my graph. And if I click on my graph, it will show me important points that might need and the coordinates of those points. So all you have to do when it says get started is just click and decide what it is you want to do and then go do it. So if you wanted to do a table, you could enter some table values and make some statistical plots. Let's just do a real quick one. So when I click my table that I just entered, I now can do some calculations. I could do my one variable statistics, and there's my one variable. Oh, I did it twice. So whatever you want to do, that's what you do when you get started. So have fun, play, and then if you decide, wow, I love this, and you should be able to figure that out pretty quick, how easy it is to do math and all the different math in one place, then you can create an account. So if you're here creating, having fun, exploring, if you go over to the 3 dots, which always means more, and hit login, you can now create your own account if you're not registered already. And there's another video that will show you how to create an account.